Oh, I have an armored moon now.
My HP doubled.
Because what is your hit dice? It's a D6.
1d6, I rolled 6.
Yep.
And then
You got the maximum.
plus 3, plus 1. Awesome.
How did you get +1?
We got the tankiest
Because
fucking
of my
boy
draconic
over here.
heritage.
Nice.
Nice. I also get another spell and another spell
the cat's
slot.
tankier than me right now.
Yeah, I think you might be the lowest hit point total out of everybody.
That's
probably
That's
gonna be
funny.
me.
That's monk for you.
So I get
But you're hard to hit.
Yeah.
spell
Yeah.
slots,
Yeah.
and now I have magic missile.
Use the restroom when you guys are doing that.
Yeah.
And also just a piece of note keeping, Gloriana, did you stop and collect the remains of the children, or did you just kind of walk past the room?
Because we had to go back upstairs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid to, because I kind of want to grab them on the way out.
Okay.
But I don't know if we'll have
Don't
to.
know where we're exiting from yet.
Yeah. I do plan to grab them
Okay.
before we leave the house forever.
Okay. So I would say just as you guys kind of walk by, you mentally log that, and you guys start walking down this long spiral staircase leading down all these floors.
Okay.
I'm taking the magic missile card, Tina.
It's
happening.
Oh,
That's
arcane
fine.
deck.
That's fine. I don't know if I'll.
I don't know if that's one that you can get, but
Yeah.
I'm just
I
letting you
don't
know.
if it is
I
either.
have 2 now. So I should mark that.
Let's just be LARPers.
I also have 2 sorcery points, which I don't 100% understand how those work. What I do understand is, I think they affect me more later, but for right now, I can expend the 2 that I have and use them to give myself an extra spell slot. So, that's pretty cool.
That is neat.
Okay, so this one can go here. Are you done with the handbook?
Not quite.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just want to look at it again, make sure I've got my shit right. And there's not like a great place to put sorcery points, is there?
I have 15 hit points. What did ever?
I have 20 now because I rolled the lowest that I could,
Yep.
which is fine.
And you did 5 plus your Constitution modifier, right?
Yeah, so I did +8.
Okay.
So I went from 12 to 20.
Okay.
So I jumped a good bit.
Yeah.
As far as that goes.
Thank you.
I'm now at 15. I am
Good.
so squishy.
Clear this off.
Please no one let me die. Because if I die, the rest of y'all die.
This is fair.
I mean, yeah, you don't get that till 6th level, so.
Okay.
Okay. So
I mean, everybody pops off at like either 5th or 6th level, so
Yep.
that's just how
Horde popped off pretty hard.
that's just how this game works.
Holy shit.
my
See,
PCDC
David's
is
finding
low
his
for
things.
now.
Yeah, I can't use them yet, but oh my god.
Yeah.
Distance spell,
I become
when you
warrior.
cast a spell that has a range of touch, you can spend 1 sorcery point to make the range of the spell 30 feet.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah. At 6th level, I've probably already said it like 3 times tonight, but I get to negate some of Dustin's d20s, or like if he rolls a natural.
If I
20,
hit,
then
if
it
I
just
crit,
turns
then
into a
Tina
normal
gets to
20.
say no fun for you.
That doesn't sound familiar, and that sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I can't remember what I get at 6th level, but I'm excited to get a monastic tradition next level. I still,
What does that
I'm
do?
either, it means I can start doing specific monk shit.
Oh.
I basically pick a subclass at that
Now
point.
you become real monk.
I'm still debating on like the base class or drunken master.
Oh
Drunken
yeah.
Master.
Drunken
Come on.
Master sounds fun, especially for a dwarf.
It's
Drunken bastard.
it's really it's
Oh.
good for like survivability evasion. So it kind of depends on how much of the ringer we go through in the basement as to what I pick. Because
Yeah,
so far we
that's
haven't
fair.
really needed it. You guys stand back. I
Yeah.
kind of need to be close to take the damage. So I don't know.
2 sorcery points.
Also, Dustin, yeah, that modifier is about right.
Yeah.
And I have 3 spells, I have 3 slots.
You're good.
Sorry. Didn't actually move any. I
It's
just
okay.
kind of
I can fit.
wiggled.
Oh, okay. That's how it works. Oh, well, that's good to know. So I get a sorcery point for every level that I am. Cool. I am looking forward to 3rd level, because meta magic is going to be fucking fun.
What you guys think so far?
It's fun.
Oof.
Yeah, we of course.
Who knew you could get possessed?
Wow. By small children.
Even
Yeah.
weirder.
I was definitely, when I got that text, I was like, fuck, how do I do this?
I think you did a good job.
Yeah.
Okay. I've read this like 5 times. I don't think I get to do anything else with my sorcery points until level 3. Right now it's just, I can convert them into another spell slot if I need it. And that's it from what I can see.
That's still pretty
That's
nifty.
still pretty damn good.
It is. I know that that's like such a huge part of being a sorcerer, and so I'm just like, I know that's good, but it still makes me wonder, like, is there another thing I'm supposed to be able to do with it? You know? But it all comes up in the next level.
Doing the like.
His judgmental face.
He's just sleepy.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as you guys go down the spiral staircase, down and down into the depths you go, the shaft growing tighter and tighter. The air is stale, even bitter. You eventually find yourself in an archway that leads to a tunnel of carved earth and cold stone. In front of you, the tunnel forks left and right, both leading into darkness. And then, floating out from the utter blackness, chanting. Ethereal chanting by a score of souls. Chanting that echoes off of every stone and every corner, rising and falling in intonation, the words too distant, too faint to discern, but eerie and insistent.
Can we tell which direction they're coming from, or is it?
There's only one direction.
No, it forks left and right.
Oh.
And as of right now, you can't tell where the chanting's coming from. It's
Okay.
just ever present and echoing off the walls.
So, which way do you guys think?
D2!
Oh. Can I take
Alright.
10 minutes to ritual cast a spell?
Ooh.
Is that cool with everybody?
I mean,
I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, it probably took us at least 10 minutes to get down here.
Okay. Can we
From
count
where we
that?
were.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna distance some reality and let you get some extra hit points. That's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
because you're not the tankiest of us or anything.
What is your max?
He has
21, you
fucking
said?
21, yeah. What's yours again?
20.
But it's
okay, so
ritual
you're tied
casting,
right now.
so it's like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't?
But you see two hallway. You see this ebb into darkness. One tunnel going left, another one going right.
Yeah.
So, unless anyone has a suggestion, I have a D2, we can just flip like 1 for left, 2 for right.
Yeah, that's kind of
There's
what I'm
no
thinking.
discernible difference between the two ways.
Not that you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Shall
there no
we?
map or anything?
Go.
We're doing theater of the mind on this one.
Right.
Right.
1 for left, 2 for
One
right.
for left.
Okay. So as you take a few steps going about 20 feet, you come to another bit of a crossroads. You see one channel diverging off to the right, another one continuing on straight in front of you.
You said we went about 20 feet.
Yes.
I'm gonna mark somewhere. So, you said the walls are earth, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna mark on one of the walls, just like draw an X on one of the walls
Okay.
to mark that we've been there. Do I have...
I'd say you could borrow a knife from somebody
Okay.
to scratch something.
Yeah, I've got my daggers.
Okay, so
if you say it, I can
yeah,
just do it.
one of us just an X on the wall
Okay. Yeah.
to denote that we've been...
I'm kidding, I'm not that good.
So do you continue forward or do you take a right?
It's like a
So you said it's
butterfly
forward and then
knife,
it-
it's
Does it go like our right?
There's basically, you stepped out in one direction and you go straight and you kind of see these same cobwebs and earthen walls around you, and then the tunnel diverts off to the right and into darkness.
Is the chanting any different?
No.
Anyone have a suggestion?
I think maybe check the right.
Alright.
Based on how this is shaped, I would think there might be a room or something over there. That's
Okay.
just how it sounds to me. So, to
Sounds
the
good.
right.
So you head that way.
Let's go right.
You walk another 20 feet and you come to a long hallway in about 30 feet in length. So to the left you see you see a stone slab leaning against the wall, and on the right you also see another stone slab leaning against the wall. It kind of opens a doorway that leads into a dark area beyond both of them.
So where the slab's kind of like a door?
Basically.
Okay. Are there any discerning features on the slabs?
Are you going to the left or to the right?
Or what?
Can you describe
I'm sorry,
the
I'm
options again?
confused.
I tried
Basically,
to
you basically
There's
come
like-
to a fork, and it goes
Okay.
off to the sides.
Okay.
To your left, you see a dark, shadowy hallway that eventually leads to the corner. You see a stone slab. If one of you were to light a torch or something, you might be able to get a better thing. You guys all have dark vision, so you kind of see this in grayscale.
Right.
But you see just a stone slab leaning against the wall, and a tunnel. And the hallway continues on the left, going off into the darkness. Right, you see the same thing: stone slab leaning against the wall, going off into the darkness.
So they're basically identical, stone slab wise.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I have torches if you guys want to do that. If not, just pick a direction.
We can light a torch.
All right.
Can
I'll
I hear anything? Just like
You just see
voices.
echoing chanting coming
I'll,
from somewhere.
I'll light a torch and mark that I burned one.
Okay. I'd say go and make a perception check with advantage now that you've lit this torch.
Ooh, that's a one. That's a 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay. You look to your left and you see the stone slab, and you kind of like, oh shit, this is a crypt. You look at it to the left, it seems to be blank, but as you look to the right, you see an